Welcome back. Let's get into the message. Like the video as y'all get in here. Current energy for Libra, please. So there could be some issues with finance. Okay, you could be finding out more information to resolve your finance, or you're waiting on information to come in to move forward. This could be money that you're trying to manifest. Yeah, somebody you are going to be receiving a good amount of money. Gold digger, okay, to move forward, or this is what you're creating for yourself, okay? Yeah. So don't stress out. Health issues could arise. Somebody, you could be managing your health. With the Aries, Leo, Sag, going on a date with the Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? Vision. Somebody, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. You could have just met with this person. Caution. I feel like you're going to find out more information about someone. Okay? You have this energy of pregnancy here. Someone is expecting. So tell me about Libra. So right now, you could be questioning something, but follow your intuition. You're following your intuition. Okay? So somebody could be looking for help. Multiple people could be looking for help. Okay? Somebody you could be, your job is to give advice, or somebody feels like somebody's been around you for a long period of time, almost too. Somebody feels like, you know, they can ask you certain questions. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but something, you may have given advice to somebody. It may have not panned out as well for them. Okay, so if somebody's questioning, asking questions, I feel like this person has concerns. This could be over money. Four of Pentacles, or the Ace of Pentacles. So there is something coming towards you, okay? This could be like a new venture, new career, some sort of financial opportunity. But somebody too, you could have given money to somebody. I feel like somebody used something or used that money, but there was a lack of return. I don't know how this worked out, okay? Somebody, unfortunately, you could have told somebody to invest in something, or somebody told you to invest in something, okay? I don't know. So be careful for that. Yeah, and then you have, you know, that not mixing well within that friendship almost. Okay, I don't know if that's causing like, you know, some strain or tension on the dynamic, the relationship, the friendship, like, okay. Somebody, I feel like you can resolve something or rekindle something. But anyways, there's this movement towards like trying to succeed, trying to find something that actually supports you. Nine of Pentacles or Nine of Cups. Okay. Somebody, you're really trying to choose what to invest your time into. This could be like a job, because I'm hearing like that 8 hours, Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody, you feel like you pursued something and those swords, that knowledge came back to hit you, or to end something. It came back to end something. It ended something. Okay. But maintain strength. Why? Because you are making progress. Something is still forming. You're doing things to form. Maybe you were resolving a past issue here with that Eight of Swords. Or we're attempting to resolve a past issue. Or helping somebody resolve something that's coming back up from the past for some reason. But, and then there's an energy of somebody trying to help somebody else get away with something. It's somebody that's trying to recover from financial loss, okay? Or they're trying to make an improvement in their finance, get to this Nine of Pentacles state. Financial independence. So this reminds me of like, what is that shit called? A CPN? Is that what that is? So, what else is coming out? Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. No. Yeah. Yeah. Brian. That's what I heard when I seen your comment. That's crazy. So, that's crazy with Judgment on the top of the deck. So, let's see. Libra? What else is going on? Give me current energy, things that are coming in the future for Libra. You could be running into another air sign like yourself. You could be really interested in an air sign or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you could be meeting a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be meeting another Aries, Leo, set, or no. You could be an Aries, but no. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But that is in the future. Okay. There's this energy of like this hypnotization. This energy of love spell. What is that? You've been bewitched, or you really fuck with someone, or somebody really fucks with you. I don't know. Ooh. So we're gonna use this deck. This person wants you to be with them. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person's expecting that you take their offer also. It's going to be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, or why do I keep on saying that? Somebody you could be currently dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra. Or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or soon to be dealing with. Something is hatching from will. Something is being shown to you in regards to so your relationships, social relationships, what's being created, what's being birthed. Some of you guys could be thinking about taking up a new hobby, a new business opportunity, or choosing to adapt it in some form or fashion. This is making something stronger, some type of form of protection, or something you're able to stand strong with, something you're able to, like, this is the Knight of Swords. So something you're able to be ambitious, very logical, but very fierce, like, nothing is getting in your way. This is an energy also, too, of you're ready to defend something. You're ready to go after something. And this is how this person feels. This is very interesting because it's like they're going after a job, Libra. That's funny as fuck how that came out like that. It's like they're going after a job, or it's like you're going after a job, but this is a person. This is how they're approaching a situation. Okay. You have the Reaper. So something's going to feel like labor. You reap what you sow. Something will feel like labor. Okay, be careful. Right there. What is this energy of love spell, please? Somebody you could have thought was presenting their love, bringing their love forward, but it's crossed out. Exaltation of love on this card, it's crossed out. Okay? So somebody, you're not expressing love, or this person is not expressing love. Okay, this could be in the future. But this is interesting too, because they feel like this is a skill that they feel like they have. I feel like they feel like this is going to resolve something, bring order. Okay, this person's analyzing. There's a heavy, like, analyzing. Okay, this person could stare at you a lot. I don't know whose energy that is. And then two of wands. This almost reminds me of the energy of two, like somebody planning to try to bring action. This is the Magician. To kind of like, what is this? Somebody would like to possess you, Aries. Ooh, are you dealing with the Aries, Libra? There's something about your status too for some of you, okay? You have this successful change of home. You could have just recently moved or be planning on moving. But yeah, something about that could be unconventional, okay? An unconventional relationship between the air sign and water sign, potentially. This could be in the future. This could be current. Who knows? So, let's see what's going on. Y'all wrong for that in comments. Are you like, man, did I tell you the story about my cousin? Since one of my cousin, we always be talking about this shit, but the trolls, how the trolls be waking up at a certain time, or they be waking up and that be the first thing that they be doing. But Let's see what's going on. Okay, I'm not looking anymore. I'm not looking. Okay, bitch. So listen, Libra. So yeah, somebody, you could be, something is like a game of fucking hide and go seek is what it's giving to. Okay. But you ain't intending to play a game. So there's this energy of somebody coming in your life and coming out of your life, coming in, out. So you could be cutting off a revolving door of some sort. Or somebody is trying to make something revolve. Okay? I feel like they feel like something will work. I don't know if this person did magic. But anyways, you have this energy of something coming into harmony. Something balancing. Something adding up. Things coming into play almost too here. Okay? Things coming into play at the right time is what it's giving from the past. What is this about? Things coming in to play at the right time. So you can make a decision. There are things coming into play from the past that are coming in right now or in the future so you can make a decision. Okay? You could be weighing out your options. Some of you guys can be seeing this now, right? And this could be something that's happening. So you're going through a situation where you're trying to be good to something. You're trying to nurture something. You're trying to grow something, okay? And it's, has it been time for, what's been causing something to be, what is causing this thing to happen where you need to make a decision? What is that thing? This could be about your stability that's causing you to make a decision. Also, to somebody, you could be becoming a parent or you are a parent. Somebody, it's about somebody you split up with the devil here and the emperor, how the empress is here and how the emperor is here. And this is you, Libra, the empress. So you could be really in separation with the Aries, Leo, Sag. And Aries in particular. This could have been somebody you truly relied on at one point in time. Okay? But things where somebody wanted you to become reliant. Okay? So I'm hearing somebody's good nature could have became real wicked. But I feel like you're balancing something out for yourself. 6 of Pentacles. Or you could all of a sudden, you've cut this person off. You stopped giving. You're giving into something new. Something that feels right. Yeah, somebody could have been like really weird with their money. You have this energy of the dark side of wealth. Somebody like, I don't know, I just feel an energy of money is exiting, that is your fault. Okay, that correlates back to you being in a situation. So, but this person was having blocked creativity. I feel like you already know that. And they know that. But there's like this energy of, again, wanting to be the emperor. Wanting to feel in some sort of position. Somebody wanted to make the decisions, but the decisions are in somebody else's hands at this point. The Hierophant. And this is if something will continue with somebody, if somebody will continue something, sustainable results. And this could be linked back to some type of investment or if somebody has the perseverance to continue something. I feel like somebody is experiencing harsh judgment or extreme judgment, but it may be the truth coming from the Hierophant. Yeah, these are like messages. There's me emails, texts about an ending, or like something better has to come. Basically, the Hierophant is telling this person that something better has to come. This person's looking, trying to figure out something to do with the Page of Wands here. Four of Swords. I feel like this is bleeding into their home life. Like they're thinking about this at home or trying to figure out solutions. Okay. This person is going to attempt to shield themselves when the sword comes down. Whatever that means metaphorically. They're going to try to shield themselves when that sword comes down on them. So there's messages of an expiration date or an ending, or somebody needs to do better. The Hierophant is telling somebody that, guess what? The results you're producing, it ain't fucking enough. This person's trying to shield themselves from when that sword comes down. Somebody could be just trying to put themselves at a distance at this point now, or whenever that happens. What are they shielding themselves with? And the first thing that's on this person's mind, or the thing that's on this person's mind, is the Hierophant said you need to do better. I don't know how that reflects back, but it makes sense. But anyways, and they're pouring into something consistently, consecutively, hoping that something changes. The Star. Hoping that something doesn't die out. What is this? The Star? Opening rejuvenation. Opening rejuvenation. Somebody, you could be, this person could be opening rejuvenation, or opening life or something like this. Like reviving something. This is almost like somebody's gonna have to purify the waters real fucking quick. Somebody is running back to purify the waters real fucking quick. That's what they're trying to do, to shield themselves when that sword comes down. So when that sword comes down, they can be like, wait, I fixed it. But the thing is somebody may be acting with no hesitation. It doesn't fucking matter. Somebody's cutthroat like that. Okay. And what somebody would do, what this person would do, I don't know if this is the Hierophant, somebody would make somebody constantly repeat something. Or they're going to try to make you constantly repeat something after you attempt to redeem yourself. Or purify something. But this is all in like an allotted time frame. So you're trying to bust your ass. So this is very interesting. Okay. But if this message is resonating with you, get the likes up on here, Libra. Welcome. If you're new, sub to the channel. Welcome. So, you have the Ten of Cups here. Divine love. A dream come true. So So what you're seeing is a dream come true. You're like, yes, yes. That's what I needed type shit. That's what you needed. Something is a dream come true. You're very inspired by something very small. Okay? It's not that small. In your mind, it expands so many different things for you. You can go on, you can expand so many different things, or that's what it feels like now. So this could also be like somebody, you're getting something related back to like recovering your finances. Okay, or this is a major sign of improvement for you. That something is working. I'm hearing you are working. You could be working against some type of poor planning. Okay? Somebody, you're putting stuff out there. You're not letting some type of insecurities get you. Okay? There's this energy of like somebody trying to push you back because, again, you do have some sort of talent. Somebody's trying to like fuck your mind up like over, okay? But I feel like that shit's not working. It's very played out. You have this energy of you not giving to something and then something attempting to manipulate you. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody that they want to be seen as emotionally balanced, okay? Or this is how somebody operates to get what they want. But I feel like in closed doors or when shit breaks, this is not like some normal shit, how this person would actually respond. There's an energy here of this person has weird negative thoughts. Something could have happened to your pinky. Okay, this would be your pinky toe, pinky finger. And then I heard gold member. So, I remember the Austin Powers. So, you have this energy of somebody who's trying to play a power move. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, holding back and giving to something at the right time. It's all strategic. This person feels like you checkmated them. They're thinking about the next move to make, but it's done. It's complete. Something else is now still coming. Like the end game was the end game was for you to play, the goal was for you to play the game. That was just the main objective, is for you to engage in the game. So and then you have the Five of Wands. Yeah. To compete. Okay? Who's the best chess player? That's crazy. It's interesting too because like somebody, you could like really actually enjoy chess. You could like to build chess boards or look at chess boards, different types of chess boards, pieces, different materials, whatever this is. Somebody, you could have actually done some sort of project with chess for some of you guys, or like chess, have these things laying around. So let's see what's going on. But yeah, no, something really is about logic. It's giving me the pieces on the chessboard move individually, right? So somebody, you have to know the game, right? To understand like the moves, the board. I don't know. This is giving also construction for some reason. But yeah, that energy right there, somebody, you were trying to analyze a board, basically. That could have burned you out. That could have sped something up also, changed something. About a relationship, not a physical relationship, a connection you have with something. Okay, this is a very weird one. Okay. So anyways, there's this energy again, feeling burnt out, feeling and that changing quick. Okay? There's a swift change. Something goes into harmony. Something goes into, you feel merged with something. You feel supported by something. You know why something exists, almost. Okay? And this becomes your support. This becomes something that shields you, helps you. I don't get that. Okay? So, I guess that was more channeled through the imagery. Let's see. New love for Libra, please. Give me energy on new love for Libra. So you could be bringing somebody in that, you know, the financial status, their status is basically unmatched from the motherfuckers you was dealing with prior. Okay, I'm just keeping a buck with you, or it's I'm hearing top 5, bitch. So yeah, this is interesting. Somebody could play a sport. You could play a sport. So there's an energy giving something time to develop, giving a relationship time to develop, to see how somebody acts. Okay, this could be you, this could be somebody else. Okay. Yeah, and this person too, whoever this is, while they're waiting for something to develop with you, or they're testing you basically, they're also spying on you. Okay. So, or you could be spying on somebody that you feel like could potentially be a fucking user. Okay. So, you're like, bitch, CIA, bitch. But, ooh. So, somebody could be, like, telling you to, like, let's see. Yeah, I feel like you're letting go of somebody or some sort of energy. I don't know if this person's energy is spiking all of a sudden. okay? Or this person expected for shit to be cool, there to be some sort of honeymoon phase, or something was building towards some sort of honeymoon phase, or that you were in one. But even during a honeymoon phase, somebody is definitely observant of you, or you are observant of them. I heard fuck all that. Okay. So yeah, I want to see if there's someone else than this motherfucker. So damn bitch, if you feel that way, just bounce. Shit, you're like no bitch, I must find out. Damn bitch, okay. She said patience, bitch. Time will tell. Ah, you evil. So um yeah, somebody like this is a risk. They're what the fuck? Somebody too, like, man, this is almost giving like, show me this energy. I said yes. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? And I don't know, like, okay, so a connection could be like developing slow or some shit. You be hella suspicious, or this person like, damn bitch. So somebody, this is like hella TMI. So you have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that wants something a little bit more physical with somebody, okay? Or you want this with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone's still figuring shit out, okay? You feel like somebody's figuring shit out with a third party. You feel like you're being treated like trash or some shit, like a stray animal. This is pet year. Yes. But if you move on, luck is on your side most likely here. Especially if you move on from a situation like this and trust your gut. That's what I feel like the key theme here is. Don't go through confusion. Don't wait for no confession, no word to come back. Trust your gut, okay? Regardless, even if it ain't the truth, your gut's always telling you something, okay, Libra? Libra damn near don't be wrong. Libra's not wrong a lot of the times. I mean, ooh. Yeah. So somebody could be trying to say like, you're not right. You're not right. Like, but no, Libra, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, bitch. It says intuition. It says the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you in the ass later, bitch. That's what it says. See, and you could be dealing with the earth sign somebody. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Bad. Okay. So, yeah. Libra. Boy. Libra. Gade Libra. Quand t'es joint un Libra comme ça. Ooh. Yeah, that's interesting. So, yeah. You could be definitely you could have definitely strived through some different hurdles in life. Okay? Built something from yourself, recovered from some type of financial loss. Then on top of that, continued to build, continued to develop, continued to improve, continued to like narrow shit down for yourself, okay? Somebody could be like, how'd you find a Libra like that? Where'd you find a Libra like that? Where'd you find this person? So this is very interesting. That's not for everybody, okay, bitch? So you could be thinking like, so somebody, you could be like, you could be single or you could be in a relationship, right? And you could have friends or family near you, and somebody could be asking you like, oh, where'd you find, like, you know, like, where'd you find this person, like, you know? Or like, you could be doing this, or you could be like, somebody, man, somebody gotta chill out. Somebody thinking in their head like, bitch, where'd you find a motherfucker like this, bitch? Like, Libra's the Empress. So interesting. 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 So yeah. I'm hearing somebody doesn't have much to offer. So you could know that somebody is questioning you. I know this may sound fucked up, but because they don't have too much to offer. Or like a sad realization, like of the cover up. I can't explain it. But anyways, you have this energy of you having a transition. Somebody, if you have children or like a family, like basically, or you're just with your partner, somebody, you're moving away from a situation, you're transitioning a situation. Okay, you can be going into new community. There seems to be like a main person in this community here. I don't know why, but I'm just saying that. Noted. Very bizarre. But I feel like right now you could just be very uplifted. You could be feeling very uplifted, having a lot of support. But that is some like nature boy shit. I don't know, bitch. But anyways, you have this energy of the Page of Wands. This is really weird. See, I feel like I said this shit for a reason. Why is this here? I feel like there is somebody that is a main focus of a group, okay? And then there's you. You be listening to classical music? I'm hearing. What is that one called? Okay. I just feel like this is like energy of creation. Why is it bringing it into this? I don't know. But there's somebody, so there's this energy of somebody that stands alone. The Page of Wands. Somebody that's looking at something inspired. They're in the middle of this desert by themselves, metaphorically speaking, but they're very fascinated by something. They're not really puzzled by their outside circumstances because they have something that's keeping them interested. Okay? I feel like this is you in some way or some form. But there's this energy of, okay, something that comes from your mind out when something feels deserted, or there's this dry land, there's this energy of illusions, mirages, all of this. But you find water, temperance, you find balance. This is like damn near living off the nature too for somebody. But you do find balance. You are able to bring something together. Um, you find the purpose in something super fucking small, or something that it really shouldn't be the main focus in a situation that's so potentially life threatening. Okay? Um but it's getting you through something. It's actually taking you somewhere, which is very interesting. It takes you right from the Page of Pentacles to the Empress. It takes you straight into nurturing something. So I'm feeling like somebody, what is this called? So like when I see this stick like this, and then I see this Empress, I'm seeing like a propagation technique. Somebody cutting off a piece of this branch, like, and putting it back in the soil, but making sure that the proper preparations before, like, this soil is dry. This soil lacks like vitamins, nutrients of like resource potentially. Somebody's finding that, but it may be a longer search. Okay? Somebody may have to dig until you reach water, metaphorically. But I feel like once you do that, or once that is something about that, that is a resource, and you do have this stick, and things are popping off, that creates the Empress. Something you are allowing to grow, finding its right time, taking it and doing like transplanting, putting it somewhere else, allowing that to grow. But this is with multiple things in your life. I don't know how that is metaphoric. Wish I could give you an example, but that's what it is. Okay. Welcome, you guys. But get the likes up in here, okay? If you're new, welcome. Welcome. There's 45 of y'all in here. You have fate, karma, something ending and something beginning. Somebody, you're choosing to resource your own shit. Somebody, you're accepting an offer from spirit, or from whatever this is. This could be an offer you created for yourself, right? Some type of job opportunity. It's like a new project that you can invest into. I feel like something's telling you, like, hey, like, there are emotions here. Like, why are you over analyzing some shit? Stop being so fucking disappointed. So, yeah, don't play it small, okay? You can feel like something's smaller because of lack of planning. Take that time out, okay? Take that time out in advance, because there could be unexpected delays. But somebody, you could be pissed off because there were some obstacles that came up. Spirit is trying to offer you something right here with this Four of Cups. What is that supposed to be? transition. Releasing baggage, moving on, being free. Listening to the message, and they're going to be right next to you with that Six of Swords. Okay? Don't ignore the message. Or like, this is almost like something trying to tell you something. Okay? I'm hearing a desperate need to listen, but I feel like you would already feel that. That's very, very specific. You would already feel that. If not, that is something completely different, and do not acknowledge that. So, yeah, but you have this energy of the Knight of Cups. This shit would feel like it's launching off your creativity, or you feel like something is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? But something you feel like, too, that's so crazy. So don't play it small. I don't know what happened for you to be like disappointed in some shit, damn near sick of some shit. Or if there's an energy influencing that's making this shit be like this for a moment, right? But bitches gotta snap back into that shit. Like, okay, that shit should be lasting for no longer than 15 minutes, bitch. So no, I'm just playing. But no, for some of you guys, you guys are really finding those resolutions. Don't undervalue what you have in front of you also. Even if something were to fail, you still have something in front of you. Don't undervalue that, right? It may be some work that you have to put in, but something will be, at the end of the day, something that was worth building. So, like a lot of things, and then I heard a lot of things could be worth building, Kehlani. The Rockefellers, the da-da-da. Like, no, bitch. Like, oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. Oh. But you know what I'm trying to say, okay? I heard Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson. Stupid as fuck. If you remember, you remember from, I forgot that motherfucker. Tila Tequila. Tila Tequila. Somebody could like tequila a lot or some shit, Libra. Did we have that shit with, let me see something. Somebody could have to drink to feel closer to somebody. This is so, like, I don't know if it's because, too, like, somebody has to drink because they be telling lies. And, like, I don't know, this person has to loosen up in a form or, like, in some sort of way here. This is what they do. Somebody could be, like, a silent drunk. What the fuck, Libra? So, because I see distance, and then I see somebody, like, going into the corner. So, yeah. Anyways, whoever is dealing with that, run. Move on. I seen that door. Somebody you're giving something time and patience and blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh. Or somebody would like you to give them more time. They would like you to, somebody said too, like, somebody in a situation can be trying to distance themselves, right? Or to rehabilitate themselves in a sense, or this could be legit, okay? I don't know. I don't know about that. So, anyways, you have this energy of you're opening up your heart, or somebody's trying to open up their heart to you. And then you have an energy here of like somebody trying to figure out the situation with you in the relationship. And somebody also, or this person can just be trying to figure their own lives out, their own life out. I don't know if this person's dealing with multiple people here. Okay. But yeah, this is like somebody that's all I gotta say. You see them cups on the table too, but somebody has like some form of addiction, I guess. I don't know if it's truly drinking, but I don't know. They're doing it so they can open themselves up in a form too. You can be seeing a lot of red flags. You could be seeing somebody open up their heart while they drink, bitch. I don't know. But all I know is the red flags you ignore now, you could be thinking that shit's sweet now, bitch. Oh. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you in the ass later. I don't give a fuck how fun the dates are. Or how this person be acting when they sober or some shit. Anyways. Or how you be acting when you sober. What? No. Go to bed. No! What the fuck? So, what else is coming out for Libra? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is this? Ooh. This could be a motherfucker with a gambling problem or bad finances, addiction problem. Problems with addiction or gambling, folks. Bad finances. Wow. Jeez Louise. So, yeah, nah. Something's like the Brady Bunch. Like, something is like, how, okay. So there's an energy of somebody that is very conservative or some shit, okay? But yeah, uh, this is gonna be super crazy. This is giving the vibe of somebody that can be somewhat conservative in their values in a sense. Meeting somebody that has an issue that is extremely taboo to their values. But the thing is, this person's going to be acceptant of this, Libra, or this is you being acceptant of somebody. But the way you do this motherfucker in after, bitch, not right at all, not right at all, because this person, like, whoever is the person that's or like valuing a certain type of standard, and that may be what it is, that may be the truth. Somebody could be like a piss poor drunk, I don't know, like on some extreme shit, like on some crazy shit, or it could be some different shit. But the point is that somebody can be doing this to you and saying some crazy shit to you, even though they, like, this is some crazy shit. Who am I talking to, bitch? This is not right. Like, bitch, like, no. Like, what? No, fix your shit. No, this is not normal. Um, all I can say is that, man, Libra, what somebody will tell you, what somebody will say to you, I don't know what you end up doing to this person or how you end up triggering this person potentially in some form or fashion, because that's what it is giving also. Because you're typically, I would hope that you'd be trying to follow in the lines of justice, balance, or you could be playing the judge, the jury, and the executioner in some form or fashion in a wrong way. But yeah, you could be damn near executing somebody with your words, or somebody else is doing this to you. But that's the energy. Somebody's doing this to you, but they is funny themselves, bitch. They're super strange themselves. Like, no. So that will teach you why you have to deal with your issues. That was like a lesson to teach you on why you need to deal with your issues or some shit. Even if it's in a different form or fashion, that can be applied to fucking everybody. Okay? That's like basically it's the kettle calling the pot black, but in two different bodies. I can't explain that. Like, one just is accepting towards that shit. One is doing the shit. Like, let me know if that resonated. You can be taking time away from something. What are you taking time away from? I feel like it's opening you up, or you're taking time out. You could be creating this separation. Okay, this could be to let go of something, make room for a new beginning for yourself here. But you're opening up your heart. How are you doing that? Oh, that was an interesting flip. This is like by not having fear to go towards some sort of transition. This is like taking steps, those steps in a direction of the unknown, because that's where the transition is. So that could feel uncomfortable, but you're doing it. Okay, you're receiving justice. Yeah, you're not choosing to play something small. You're opening up your heart to fucking like damn near you're testing yourself. That's what it's giving to, and like I don't know how to explain it, but you're testing yourself. You're not playing something small. You're literally somebody, you're imagining something, you're processing something, you're envisioning it, you're seeing it through, then you could be writing this, then taking it to a different level, then taking it on smaller scales. And then you're doing research, making sure that boxes are checked. Things are green for you. Things can work in order. Things work in order. If they don't, what does? But basically, you're not playing small. Okay? You're finding out ways, you're creating reasons. Interesting. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm hearing that's the reason why I'm doing this. And then you change it again. That's the reason why and it's the same shit. It's still like, no, but this is like in your heart, you don't have to be telling this to nobody. Like, this is opening up your heart. Like, you're challenging yourself. That's what it's giving. Like, you're literally, like, that's how I feel like somebody is talking to themselves, or like, or that's what your higher self is doing to you. Like, no, bitch, that's the reason you're doing this. Like, no, that's the reason I'm doing this. Like, that's very interesting. But yeah, that just gives making you open up your heart in two different directions. I don't know. Very, very interesting wording for this reading. I wonder. Let me know. So, that's funny. you have that bringing you into a position of power. I feel like this is the Rams colliding heads. The Rams colliding heads. I feel like what I just said was a metaphor for like Rams colliding heads. But that's what makes you you. That's what makes you the emperor. I guess that's what also brings in some sort of focus, discipline, being very practical. I keep on hearing the word pragmatic. Pragmatic. That's not a good word, I believe. Yeah. Isn't that related to the word problem? So let's just continue while this is turned on my computer. Um, mm. Cold, cold, cold. So basically you're entering some type of position, transition, whatever this is, where you're able to focus very well. Um, you're able to float on something, damn near. Something is suspending you. Interesting. That could be quite literal. You could have felt like you got taken out of something, um, or you got paused by the emperor in some way, or you had to pause yourself. I don't know. This is interesting. But anywho, my point is that you're pouring into something in a very peaceful state, but at the same time you're the star. Something is shining, something is successful, something is light. Literally physically light, and it's bright like light. Okay? And then we're just gonna keep moving. We're just gonna keep moving. Oh, that was the word pragmatic. Sorry, because I forgot the word, and then I was like, we're just gonna continue. And now I have it. Oh, yeah, dealing with things in a practical, sensible way on real world conditions rather than fixed theories, rigid rules, or abstract ideas. So you realize that so something is not cookie cutter. That's what it's giving. Something is not cookie cutter. For its environment, things will change, ingredients will change, people will change, dynamics will change. Okay? Something is not fixed. It will never be the same all the time. This could also be something that you're working on. The outline, okay, but something is not the same. It's like how everybody's different. Okay? That's what, I don't know why that's coming out like that. And I feel like that is a key part of like an understanding that like you cannot apply this to this situation because the effects could be some shit you really don't want to see. That's what it's also giving me. But the understanding behind that, and also like allowing information to come in, allowing things like to see things. I don't know. But that's what you're doing as the star, potentially, here, I would believe. I feel like there's a reason I'm saying this. So, and the last thing we pulled here was the star. So, interesting. So, why is there somebody regretting here? There's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio heavy here. Um, I don't even understand why this is here. I don't know. I just feel like this is a distraction. I feel like there's energy of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Somebody, I don't know, they're coming in being new, a new idea. This could also be a feminine, a girl. Okay. So this person, I don't know, they regret some shit. You could have walked away from this person. Something fell for them before, right? They You could have helped this person build their cups up, or they built their cups up, but there's an energy of walking away again. I don't understand, but this is tension. You have multiple people here fighting over money. Why? While you're somewhere out yonder type shit. I don't get it. It's because a house? It's because shit. What about this structure? Somebody can't maintain a house, exhaustion, burnout, contemplation of keeping a house potentially. There's the stagnation energy. This could be related back to money, just finances. It's all tied back into money, most likely. But, I don't know. Let me see. Where are you in this, Libra? Where are you? Right now, you have your head down and you're following your intuition, okay? But it's just telling me like somebody, I don't know who offered this person something. Is this you? Is it somebody else? It's a Virgo. It's the Hermit. It's somebody that doesn't want to be seen. Seeing that my heart did some weird shit, bitch. It's somebody that don't want to be seen. What the fuck? So yeah, somebody don't want to be seen. Okay. Um. Mm, they're giving this person an offer. I don't know if this is to compete against you. You give this bitch heartburn. You give this bitch heartburn when they see you or some shit, or you could just pop up. Like I heard say my name 3 times, bitch. You could just pop up. You give this bitch heartburn. So, anyways, somebody is getting something about like somebody is like this is some what's that nigga, the Hobbit, that little animal and shit that's like my precious. That's what it reminds me of, a nigga in a dark forest being encountered by something like that. Okay, a little gremlin. So you have somebody basically showing somebody this light. I feel like that's that cup though. Okay, this person doesn't want to be seen, doesn't want to be known. It would bind them up in some sort of way. But basically, I don't really feel like that's the case too. Maybe it actually is. I feel like the person took this offer, whatever this is, but they didn't do something right here. Show me about what the Hermit did here. The Hermit gave a fucking bomb, or a bomb, like a tower. You feel me? Like the. Is this supposed to be? Wow. This could be some form of money. I don't know why I get that. Because I'm just feeling like somebody just gave them something. Like, if it's not money, it's like that concept of like somebody just gave them something, like gifted them something essentially, right? But I just don't understand how this person ends up in not. So whoever is trying to manage this now or keep something alive to be profitable, I feel like it's emotionally based too. The cups are falling. Like, this is interesting too because somebody gave them multiple things, I believe. I feel like this Four of Cups, this is not just three cups in the back like that. Like, this is multiple cups that somebody started off with. Now they have two. Somebody tried to rebuild something. They may have actually, they were successful rebuilding something, but they have to walk away at the end of the day. Okay? So, I don't know. That's very interesting. But welcome, you guys. What's the video at? 77? 77:20? What time is it? 8:55 on the clock right now. Okay. So, let's see. So, you have a project, right? You're going to start. So, there's a period. I don't know if you just started questioning something. This illusion energy, right? This could be over some type of money that you need. Ace of Pentacles. But what, bitch? But it will come. Queen of Wands. Wow. Something will come faster than you expect. You'll be able to control some things sooner than you think with that wand in your hand. The Ace of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Something can feel like it's becoming burdensome, or like you need some sort of fucking resolution, like immediately with the Ten of Wands. But what you're going through now, even though you may not see immediate results and it may fuck you up, but it's still like, it will fuck you up at the end because slow and steady really does win the race. Okay? Somebody, it's almost like I'm hearing, I gotta pay my dues. I gotta pay my dues. Somebody, it's not that. Okay? Now I'm hearing work smarter, not harder. So yeah, there is that contrast. Slow and steady wins the race, and Work smarter, not harder. Something you can optimize. Something you can be more efficient with. Okay? I feel like that will flip your situation, bitch. Or that's what you're doing. You found, what is this? Because all I'm hearing is like, just keep going, just keep going. But that's what the shit you currently are that's already feeling like it's weighing on you is a burden, right? So you can have a period where you feel like, man, there's a little bit of worry. Keep going. The sun, you will be seeing the sun come out. I feel like whatever this crying state is, that's maybe some shit that you may not forget, because this is like, this is about your success. Okay? So something you're gonna see change. I don't know how fast, but much, much, much faster than you would have ever expected. The star. Okay? Because now you have these the Knight of Wands, like, motherfuckers just taking off. Like, I'm hearing no need for water, but somebody, you're gonna need to fuel your emotions. You're gonna need to replenish. Okay. Okay. Okay, stock up on your little water and shit. Get your water. Always make sure you have water, bitch. Hint, hint. Hint. Bitch, I bought a couple gallons the other day. My, Libra. My. So, Libra, I'm just a girl. So yeah, you know, it's a big world out here, Libra. You could be seeing, it's a big world out here. And you're meant to shine. Yeah. Let me look at the lyrics of that shit real quick. And 901, 10, completion to a burden or an ending, regardless. Psalm 109 could be something for you here. Okay. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I'm just a girl, bitch. Okay. I'm just gonna click on this. I don't even know if this is the right song. I don't think it is. It's by Matthew Wilder. Just a Girl, No Doubt. Oh, that's the producer. Just a Girl, No Doubt. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Take this pink ribbon off my eyes. Boom. I'm exposed. And it's no big surprise, bitch. It doesn't say that. I'm adding. Don't you think I know exactly where I stand? Yeah, tell him, Libra. You know where you stand. This world is forcing me to hold your hand. Separate that shit, Libra. Oh, you breaking free. Oh, okay. So, 'cause I'm just a girl. Oh, little old me. Well, don't let me out of your sight. Oh, I'm just a girl.
all pretty and petite. Don't let me have any rights. Oh fuck, this is getting into women's rights. So yeah, you could be creating your own shit, okay? Like this remind me of somebody like so you have this you guys have this power of like autonomy, this power of like choice also here. So like I feel like, man, somebody, you're really letting the magic flow with that, okay? If you understand, like, you're letting that shit go with that, okay? Damn, this is weird as fuck. Somebody, what the fuck? Somebody's like, bitch, if I was in a nigga's body, if I was in a guy's body, bitch, stop. No, because it's like, oh, but I feel it though, cause it says cause I'm just a girl. I rather not be, cause they won't let me drive late at night. So I don't know. This is like some back in the day shit. Um, I'm just trying to think of a real world situation at this current time where this energy would kind of be expressed. Like, interesting. The only thing that I can think that may apply is like somebody, like, you would want to do something, and this could be a position of leadership, but you can't because you're a female or some shit. And also this would be too like, okay, somebody, you're a female, that comes with the ability of getting pregnant, that can stop some things. That's what that gave me. Because I'm seeing a female trying to join the military or the army or some shit like that. But the issue is, or somebody, there is a loophole, okay? Or like there are certain rules that apply, right? But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where's that in the real world situation of 2026, bitch. Um, wow. Oh, I'm just a girl. Take a good look at me. Just your typical prototype. Damn, bitch. So that's even like social media, weird shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Welcome, you guys. Thank you. Get in here, you guys. What's up? But if anybody resonated with that, I don't know. I just feel like, bitch, um, you naturally, like, as a feminine, you have this ability of creativity. Um, I feel like that shit is, you could be figuring out like, how sacred it is. I don't know. Okay. Like, as much as you may feel something can take away, it can create. That's what it's giving. So, but I feel like you may know this, you may understand this. You have the star, hope, calm, faith, having purpose. Hold on, you guys. My door just opened. But I think it's pretty crazy. The door was locked and that shit opened. Isn't that crazy? I should have walked y'all to the door. I should just pushed itself open. But sometimes they be doing that. But I feel like that's interesting that happened during your reading. I've only seen that happen like one other time. And then yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, so like I feel like a door that's locked,
that you feel is locked. Damn, bitch. That's how they be communicating the messages apparently right now. So the door was locked. We just like the door was locked. It don't matter if the door is locked, apparently. Doesn't matter. If Spirit wants to open the door will be opened. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to And then I heard no locked doors. But yeah, something's open for you. It's coming into harmony. Something's being pushed into harmony. You could be confused by this. You're like, huh? Yeah, you're going to get a message for some of you. This could be like a text, email, whatever this is. Okay. So that's something right there. No locked doors. Yep. So but just in case, give me one moment, please. Okay. So what else is going on? Bro, so there's this. Okay, so tell me why the Emperor doesn't have to be an Aries, Leo, Sag, but this person, there's a person in power or somebody that definitely feels in control of their situation, your situation. They always feel on top, whatever this is. King of Wands. They're watching something be destroyed right in front of their face, and they're getting super pissed. Like this person is watching a tower that they cannot stop at all, and they have to watch it fall. Okay? It's damn near giving plague. That's what it reminds me of. But wow. The Wheel of Fortune is covering this person's face. I wonder what that means. Somebody watch this people die. Like, somebody, like, because the tower is happening to somebody's people. The tower is happening to people, basically. It may not be their people, but it's happening to people. There are people in the tower, right? Now, there's this weird energy of, because I'm like, well, is there like this sense of like hurt? Is there this sense of like, I want to understand this real quick. But I'm like, is there somebody getting fucked up in this tower, like physically fucked up, right? What's very interesting is this person, I'm gonna just say like this, and I wonder somebody's seeing like apparitions. Somebody's seeing like, or being like, I don't know, haunted by the thought of the tower potentially. But they're seeing whatever this is right here. What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean in the actual tarot? Let me see.
Let's see if we can get something out of that. Okay. Sorry, it's very small. A shrouded figure suggests mystery, intuition, and the unknown part of ourselves. Mystery, intuition, and the unknown part of ourselves. So, you know what that gives me? This tower is happening because of something that this person did. They're not being affected. The way that they're being affected is by seeing other people get hurt. Okay? Why? I just feel like it's connected back to self, back to the King of Wands. Why? I don't know. Okay. So, and it's interesting too with that devil or the Wheel of Fortune covering this up. And the figures in the Wheel of Fortune, the outside influences. So somebody could have, this is like, this is like some mystery shit. But watch this shit be right. Somebody could have had like, made a decision. They listened to somebody else, right? It did put them in a King of Wands position. However, now there is this, I don't know why people have to suffer or whatever this is going on here with this tower or what this person did or why this person is being taught a lesson by somebody, like a human person or spirit. I think it's a human person. Yeah. That's how they're being affected. So that's given like the movies and shit, bitch. Like motherfuckers want to exit their situation, exit their contract, basically, bitch. No, 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 bitch. You got to do your last job. Somebody don't want to do something, but I feel like no, somebody did do something. Somebody wanted to do something. Somebody was influenced by outside people, and like they're mad and shit too that the tower is happening. But this is what they asked for. This is what they wished for. This is the Wheel of Fortune, baby. That's some crazy shit. That's sad. But that's how they said it. Just like that. I feel like somebody is being fucking haunted. Just like that. That's crazy. I'm hearing anything can happen. That's something. But I feel like somebody's trying to test this nigga's, like somebody's energy. This could be a masculine or a feminine. But somebody's trying to test this person's energy. Okay? Yeah. And it's because like they're like, this is like dealing with the devil. Okay? And then I heard the earthly world, the earthly realm. Okay? But yeah, I feel like somebody too, this same type of individual was probably given an opportunity to rise above, bitch. But yeah, nah. You got this Ace of Cups. Why is this here? The Hangman in the reverse.
So what is this Ace of Cups? This like heavy emotion, positive emotion. What side is this on? Man. So basically, you could be, don't even have to be a now. It could have been at a time you're feeling like you were suffering. Okay. An overflow in emotion here about like somebody getting away with some shit. Somebody could have just took the fuck off. I don't know. But there's this energy of someone causing a delay and you becoming emotional. Somebody taking off, you becoming emotional. Somebody, you could have done this. You could have had to pack light. You could have been receiving messages. Somebody can be stealing messages. I don't know. So, with them feathers flying out the bag, or like something that somebody took, you shouldn't have touched that. Like, tight shit, because there's something that immediately I'm hearing that radar, that this is almost like two. It's not even that. What somebody took is almost like a form of like a spiritual monitoring device. I don't know, bitch. I don't even understand how it's like that, but it makes sense because I feel like two, what somebody took, you can, if somebody took your shit and you're having weird dreams and you can just see straight up into somebody's life, damn near, it's because they took your shit in some form, fashion. This can be in a way of creativity. Damn, bitch. So, somebody too, like, this is giving shapeshifter energy for me. But this is supposed to be about healing, internal healing, being a great healer, um, being able to have two sides of you together that are merged. Okay, it's a continuous loop. It's an infinite. This like healing doesn't stop. Like when you die, that's also what it's giving to you. The work doesn't actually stop. So all I know or see here is like you've made a decision. You see something very clearly. Okay? I don't know if it's a person, it's a Leo. You could have heavy Leo in your chart. This could just be the sun. Or like, I can't explain it. But there's something that you're seeing inside. You're taking this time out to yourself. You're going into a hermit mode. Okay? And I feel like you're putting something together. You're forming some sort of understanding. The Hierophant, I feel like, again, these higher forms of understanding, trusting in your intuition. I feel like there's more I had to say, but then it got cut off. So the main point of this is I was telling you that there's this energy of an overflow of emotions, of an emotion that is too potent. And also too, back to that energy of what you were wearing, what you were carrying, what you had. I don't know. I feel like that shit is very strong for somebody. But you can see right into somebody's life, the Hermit. Or there's something about you can see. Or there's something that has activated. Somebody, you can feel like something acted like a thief in the night. Something happened quickly. But as soon as that happens, as quickly as that happens, you realize like something is not of importance. You can see something. You don't have to have something to do something. I can't explain this. I don't know. I'm welcome, you guys. Let's see. You have collaboration, co-collaboration. You could be walking out of a group. This could be some type of, this could be a living situation, like a 3-bedroom, bitch, 2-bedroom, whatever this is. That's how I seen it with the normal 3 of Pentacles, with the structure, and they're all looking at it. I think one's like up there looking like, yeah, how to fix a light bulb type shit. Somebody, you can't do it no more. You want to live by yourself. 10 of Wands. It's a burden. So somebody, like, you could be really trying to work shit out, keep shit together. You could have your kids. You could feel like something's a burden, though. You could feel like shit's a burden. I'm not gonna lie. There's the energy of you having a new project, a new manifestation. Something new that you're working with. It may be smaller, it may be bigger, but you're doing it. You're trying to do it. Something you took from your living space and you're doing it by yourself now. Something you took from a group environment and you're doing it by yourself. Or somebody, this is like a sign of jacking ideas. Like, I don't know. This is like, I feel like somebody, you could have built a project with somebody. You could have invested time, money on equipment, materials, supplies. Bitch, why do I see you or somebody else taking their supplies back? Like, I'm seeing, like, if this was hardware or like if this was something installed, like, niggas is really taking the time out to unscrew that shit. Like, and then it brings me back to, like, how many people does it take to screw in a light bulb? So, yeah, like, dumbass projects. Yeah, I don't know. You could have worked on some shit independently the whole time. Or this is how you feel? It's okay, though. I feel like it was a good learning lesson. Okay. Interesting. So you have this energy of, I feel like, release, and also too waiting. You're releasing while you're waiting on you've been producing, you put in, okay, right? Somebody, you got something,
right? But it just doesn't, like, instant gratification. The shit just don't manifest all of a sudden unless it's some type of form of email, phone call, or you have to get somewhere now. You have to do something now. Somebody, you're starting a job, whatever this is. So I heard blitz. I don't know. Something could be going on, like, in the sky or some shit. That's what that reminds me of automatically. But and now I'm hearing Blitzen. Donald and Blitzen. Is that the reindeer's name? So yeah, something's going on in the sky. It gives me the energy of, like, you remember the movie The Polar Express? And then they be having the lights and shit. Man, that movie was slap when I was younger. That the graphics, bitch. Okay. So somebody, you could like animation, you could like design, you could want to eventually create something for yourself one day. Okay, this could be art, this could be whatever. Something is like this, okay? So, anyways, you're waiting on these returns to come in. Somebody, you're not waiting, okay? I can't explain it. I lost it, but you're not waiting. They're like, no, bitch, they're not waiting. They're moving forward. You have judgment in the reverse. Yeah, so again, something is coming to you, okay? This is very interesting too because I feel like because some success has arrived, you don't want to let go of something. Okay? Positive or negative. This could be something about justice, a situation of injustice to some type of degree also. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay? I feel like somebody isn't actually going to get away with something. Even if you never see it. Okay? Five of Wands. Also, like, people think it's cute to play with fire and shit until somebody is, like, not cautious. Okay? Somebody's not paying attention to something. And that's when something happens. Or I'm hearing this is when you happen. What the fuck? So Christmas in August. The rain. The snow. But yeah, man. Christmas, man. Shit ain't felt the same since niggas been little. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, like, damn. Remember, like, kids be putting, like, cookies and shit by the chimney and shit, making the cookies. I hope no kids be watching this. So, and then you gotta go over there, you gotta bite the cookie, and then they come back like, nah, bitch, like, Christmas ain't been the same. What the fuck? So something can actually be turning around. You could be making something, like, really fun for yourself, like, in regards to some sorts of forms of, like, nostalgia in the future for some of you. Like, yeah. Yeah, it's because, too, somebody, you may get a good amount of income. Okay. Yes. Nine of Pentacles. That's what we like to see. Somebody, you could be saving right now. You have money, right? There's this energy of, like, you have money, but you don't want to spend something. You don't want to, you want to save at this time. You can feel like something is a bad investment also. You can feel like someone, King of Wands in the reverse,
is a bad investment. What's the King of Wands in reverse? But there's somebody that feels like they have no control over you. If I could say what I really heard. But yeah, somebody could be like very disrespectful. Okay? Especially, I don't know, this energy looks like they try to lose control when shit ain't right for them, and that's like, that's the go-to. You have this Nine of Pentacles right here. Again, enjoying the fruits of your labor, bringing back this energy of like happiness, nostalgia. This could be on hobbies too. Yeah, and moving forward, planning it out in advance. So damn, bitch, you could be planning shit now for something. I don't know. So even though, yeah, that is a little bit far out. Libra, damn, Libra don't play that shit. Man. But listen, Libra said, man, my plan, man, is my plan. Like, I'm making sure this shit is cut and dry like 2 months beforehand, bitch. And here you are too. But anyways, creative opportunity, making shit flow, creating. So this is really weird. Okay, I don't know. For some of you, you have a partner in your life. So I don't know why this person is going through mental stress, but you seem to really cater to this person, or this person really caters to you. Okay? So like there's this energy of like somebody gets stressed, this person goes, offers their cup, no, sweetheart. Oh, va 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 va. Okay? And then this person becomes uplifted, probably feels seen, feels heard, whatever this is, but the same shit repeats again, and then again, and again. I don't know why I feel that energy, but anyways, why is this coming out? Damn, somebody knows you can't help this person. They can't help you. You need a shrink. Nah, for real. Somebody really mad. Somebody needs to spend some time alone. The number is 118 could be significant to you. 918. That's Virgo right there. January, isn't that Aries or some shit? And then sorry, I'm just looking at the 8. These 8s. Isn't 8 Scorpio? No. Let me see something. Oh, damn. Yeah, Scorpio. Sorry, you guys. My iPad is dead, so I can't look at the wheel. But you could be dealing with a Scorpio. But anyways, yeah, my point here is that somebody knows they can't help you and you can't help them. It's probably mutual. I don't know. Or this is what they would like to believe, or you would like to believe at this point. Somebody's very defensive against change. Very defensive about some messages coming in potentially. Or just like Yeah, somebody just don't like change. I don't know. Like, this person's very comfortable. This person's not about to let go either. There's a sense of this unfinished business. So, here you go. Yeah, I heard this motherfucker ain't about to let up easy now. And I heard you looked a little lonely over there, Libra. Yeah, that's how they feel like towards you. You look a little lonely over there, Libra. They want to join. They want to be around you, bitch. Like, mm, that's crazy, and they want to be miserable with you and shit. Damn. Okay. I feel like you ain't. That's giving Nikki. I thought it was going so well. Yeah, somebody could have thought the relationship was going so well. Oh my goodness. Or this is what you felt? Oh, fuck. Libra. I know this is not you. This is not you. I know it's the other one. Oh my gosh. It's the other air sign. Right? That's what it was, right? I think so, though. Somebody could be dealing with an air sign. You'd be like, no, bitch. Listen. You won't need to defend yourself much longer. Yeah, Libra, you could be defending yourself. No, bitch. Yeah, you could be getting defensive. I think you just need a break. I think that's what it is for somebody. You just need a break, okay? You need a vacation. You relax. You need to look towards those travel plans, okay? Yeah, a family business could be fucking you up, stressing you out, or you could be receiving something. It comes with some that you bossing up. It's coming with some rulership though, okay? Something about your talent maybe to manage things, bitch. Libra, you're really good with advice. Okay, we're thinking about Themis right now when I say this. Just in the sense of the archetype. But yeah, so somebody trusts you to make wise decisions within a family business, or they trust you to not sell some shit because it's like a family heirloom. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's good to know. You've made a choice to take something on potentially. Something that you felt is going to be harmonious. You could be feeling a little confused right now. Okay? Something could be not feeling as so harmonious as you could have depicted it or thought it would be to be. But I feel like it's a test within itself. Okay? You're working with something that maybe others don't want to work with. I don't know. Or, it is hard. There is conflict. You're going to deal with conflict. Okay? That's what happens. Okay? I'm hearing to make money. Yeah, but you get what you need. You get what you want. You get what you need, but you also get what you want. Much more probably than what you can actually envision, to be honest with you. It's interesting that we pull the Magician. You'll have much more on your table than what you've expected. I feel like that's also like representative with the plants here for some reason. Because I feel like those plants are all around the Magician. You just can't see it. I don't know, bitch. I don't know why that's sticking out to me like that. Yeah, bitch, I'm hearing there's money all around you now. Like with those plants. And yeah, somebody, metaphorically, you're living with your flowers. Somebody, it's like if somebody were to gift you or give you flowers, but it was an orchid. Okay? Something's lasting for a very long time, bitch. Um, you could probably reuse, recycle, um, restart something with that. But yeah, anyways, that is your message, Libra. Get the likes up on here for me, please. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing amazing. There's a lot of you guys in here. There's 55 of y'all. So I will see you soon. Thank you for chilling out with me. Yeah, we'll talk soon. Thank you. Bye. Libra.